Trip report time. Today we're gonna smoke Bufo 5 ml DMT, and I want you to watch this because we already done it, and I recorded the beginning last, so I know what to say to you right now. Watch what comes out of how the body moves and what sounds comes out, and really watch through. I've been editing so you can see like the most intense parts. Watch through, and then in the end there's a conclusion of what actually came out of this and how much of a release this was. This was my biggest Bufo ever. It blew my mind, and it's just like, thank you. Enjoy. Mm. Keep saying it every single time, but this was the craziest ever. And we went in with a, how do we say this? Like we had an where she arguments, which people have, right? And we went in with because she didn't feel that as soon as she wanted me to be there for her, I kind of like, it upset me, or it made me angry or resentful, and I was defensive. And I couldn't really understand what this thing was about. And it was kind of like I felt like I went crazy because we talked to each other and I heard things that she didn't say. And that made me, like, it felt like I went mad and I wanted to give up and, like, fuck this shit. So.
You did say that.
Yeah, I actually said it before we went in with it. I was pissed off. Like. So I go in and I take one hit and straight away it comes on really fast, which has never really happened like that before. And it's so fast that I don't really know where I am or anything. And I just hear like one more, a little bit more. And then I take a little bit more, and then after that I don't remember anything. Or I do remember something, but most of the time I'm completely out. The whole video I recorded was 50 minutes. Normally it doesn't take 50 minutes. And the lesson that I got is that I understand that I've been defensive because I didn't have anyone that was there for me. So I was having all of this sadness coming out of me, and my there was a lot of like in my head, like this. It just kept on coming in my jaws as I can remember, and I hear all of these things, and like I need to be attentive to everyone else because that was the thing that happened to me when I grew up. I there was no one really there for me. They were there and they fed me because I saw the birds that we have in the Bufo, and I understood that the birds didn't want to step up on my finger because they felt that I was not really there for them. I fed them and I made them, like I gave them food, but subconsciously my energy was not admitting that I'm actually there because I'm so busy with my own stuff. So that's why the bird didn't really trust me, or haven't been able to trust me so far, and I guess she's feeling that too. So I realized then that it's actually really sad that I felt like I've been alone my whole life, like literally, and there was no one really there for me as a child, and that caused defensiveness because how can you give to someone if you don't even have for yourself? If you always try to like take care of everyone else's small things that you think that they will appreciate but they actually don't, it sucks your energy, and all of a sudden you feel resentful towards people because how can you give something that you don't really have if you're not really like, no one taught you from the beginning how to take care of yourself, and that is someone is actually there for you. And then you gave me, because I heard her in the last 10 minutes, I probably heard her, but all of these things came up like, what if she jumped from the roof? What if this? What if that? What if someone comes? And then actually our neighbor, or like that we ran from, came up, and something like, yeah, like this fear of what people should like say about me in the same, that I need to kind of like take care of them if they come and like find out that I do something. Yeah, and it feels like this has been passed all over for like from the beginning of times, and like my mother had this, so she felt this. My father felt this, and then they gave it subconsciously to me, not consciously, and then that it's not their fault. They didn't know. So I just had this thing because I've been angry lately. I never see myself as an angry person, but I had a lot of anger coming up, and the anger came from this thing where I don't feel that I have someone that got my back, basically, or that someone is actually there for me.
You were saying that I brought you a towel.
Yeah, she brought me a towel, and then she brought, and then when I saw the towel, because I was laying in my own spit, my whole face was like spit, and then she came with a towel, and then like something just like, yeah, you see, there is someone there for you, and then she came with a glass of like lemon juice, and I was like, yeah, there is someone there, and then you sat with me almost all the time, actually.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like in my jaws, but also in my hands and in
your head.
In my head?
Yeah, at some point you were grabbing your head. You don't remember this?
I have no idea. I have to look at the video.
You were like grabbing your head, and I was helping you.
Really?
Yeah, you were grabbing your head, and so I took your ponytail out.
Yeah.
And you were just like moving. You were just working your own energy. Like, I'm sure you watch me do this sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I poke different parts of myself, and
Oh.
you were like this, and you were really like digging your fingers like really quite hard
Oh shit.
in, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But like this, and so I was helping you. I was grabbing your hair, and I was
Oh wow.
like pressing on your head.
Huh. No, I have no memory of that. I have no memory. But it was a moment where this was probably the biggest one I ever took. Like there was, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, even know where I was, to be honest. It's just fractals everywhere. Yeah. If you have a comment or if you have a question, comment down below if you're wondering something. Yeah, the birds came up. And yeah, as I said, like the birds actually, one of the birds allow me to, what are you doing? The birds actually allow Lulu, she allowed me to pet her straight after, because what the Bufo told me is like, yeah, they feel this about you, so they feel that they're actually no one actually cares for them. That's why they don't want to step up on your finger. And then right after, she kind of like grabbed my finger, and I got to scratch her neck for the first time, and she was really calm and didn't say anything. And after that, she's just been sitting there like, wait, I'll show you. Like, Lulu is the one that sits very nicely to the left there. She's just like, I don't know, it's something
Different.
Yeah, something is really different with her. Like, see what happens. Yeah, because we were on the brink of like, are we even gonna spend time together more? Nothing of that came up for me. But it's clear now that it's just been this thing where, of course, like if you don't know how to take care of yourself, and you always try to take care of someone else when you don't even have something in your own cup, like of course you're gonna, if you then will take care of someone else when you don't have anything, in the end it's like life threatening. So how can you like do anything? I think this is a great lesson, and yeah, I feel changed and relieved, and yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope that taught you something maybe. If not, leave a comment, follow. We would appreciate that. See you in the next video.